I have never figured out why is it that parents don't want their children to fight. Oh sure, I understand why they don't want the kids to actually hurt each other physically, like break your brother's leg or yank out all your sister's hair. But what's wrong with a good loud argument? Most kids like to fight with their brothers and sisters, and they would do it even more than they do already if it didn't bother their parents so much. I have several fine fights going on with my brother and sister. For example, it drives my sister Sharon crazy if she thinks I'm spying on her or eavesdropping her on her conversations. The truth is, Sharon doesn't do anything interesting enough to warrant spying or eavesdropping, but it's fun to make her think that's what I'm doing. Whenever I'm bored and have nothing better to do, I'll sit in the hallway outside Sharon's room. That's all I have to do, just sit there, and pretty soon she's yelling at me to quit spying on her. Naturally, I protest that I'm not spying, I am merely sitting in the hall. Then she'll yell, "Mother, make him quit spying on me," and I'll call her a tattletale, and then we really get going. Our parents always ignore us at first, and I think they hope we'll stop of our own accord, but we never do. Usually Sharon gets so angry that she starts to cry, which is my cue to call her a crybaby, which is her cue to sock me, which is my cue to sock her back. That's usually when our parents interfere. You will notice that I do not shock Sharon until after she socks me. That there's a good reason for the self-control when one of my parents come to find out what the fight's about. I want to be able to say, "She hit me first." That makes it sound like Sharon started the fight, which she did. I was just innocently sitting in the home, minding my own business. It isn't quite so easy to fight with my brother Frank, for one thing. Frank is older than I, and so he's a more experienced fighter. It's pretty hard to trick Frank into hitting me first, no matter how hard I try. I found the best way to start a fight with Frank is to make remarks about his looks. Not bad remarks, that would get me in trouble with Mom real fast because she's always saying, if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. So I have to be careful. I got good results one time by telling Frank that his pimples look a lot better than they used to do. Another time I told him he should wear his green shirt more often because his spot belly didn't show so much. Best of all is when I hint that Frank and some girl like each other. It doesn't matter which girl I pick. If it's one that Frank doesn't like at all, he gets mad at me for making it up. And if it's a girl Frank really does like, he gets mad at me for blabbing his personal business. Either way, we have a dandy argument and are free to insult each other until someone makes us stop. He'll call me a creep and I'll call him a squashed worm. And he'll say I smell like a cow barn. And I'll say he has IQ of a tomato. And he'll say if I wasn't any uglier, he could make his fortune selling tickets. And I'll say it's too bad he can't afford plastic surgery on his ears. And just about then, our parents will holler at us to cut it out. Like I said, parents just don't want their kids to entertain themselves by fighting. It's too bad since fighting is so much fun.
Very good.